Course Plus. Expressway to elegant career.
What is the role of exercise in all of this? Well, it's pretty much crucial to the crux of all this activity. The very best way to enhance your energy levels by far is to start becoming more active and to exercise. This will give you a boost in just about every domain. The first reason for this is that exercise will help you to enhance your cellular efficiency. Inside each of your cells are tiny little energy factories called mitochondria. These are what take the energy, glucose, from your food and convert it into something that can be used, ATP. They're also what break that ATP down to release the energy that drives muscle contractions, deep thought, and breathing. As we get older, the number of mitochondria in our system actually depletes, but when you're a young kid, you have loads of them and they're functioning much more efficiently. So, if you ever wondered why all Grandpa does is sleep while little Timmy rushes around the house all day on a sugar high, that would be why. But when you exercise, you boost the function and number of your mitochondria. This doesn't just help you to perform better in athletic activities, it also helps you to think better and to wake up more alert so that you can get more done. That's only one way in which exercise will boost your productivity. Another powerful effect comes from improved cardio fitness, circulation, and blood pressure. In short, using your heart a lot will make you better at pumping blood around your body and provide you with oxygen, nutrients, etc. The best form of exercise for this benefit is steady state cardio. Running long distance gives your heart's left ventricle time to enlarge, and that means you can pump more blood around more easily. But any form of exercise will help you increase your VO2 max, your resting heart rate, and your energy levels. Exercise is also super good for your brain and will encourage more brain plasticity, improving your sleep. Getting rid of fat will make you lighter, meaning you spend less energy moving around. In short, if you can exercise, you will perform much better than ever before. The only problem? If you're currently not exercising at all, then you'll find it hard to start, which is why I'm happy to introduce the quick routine to solve that problem. The most important thing to start with is a simple training program that you can just stick at. This is where all those self-help books and online training programs have gotten things a bit twisted. It's very misguided when you see the people who walk around the gym with elaborate training programs and queuing for machines before they've even developed a basic level of fitness. It's even more misguided when people tell themselves that they haven't started working out yet because they need to, quote, find the right training program. Want to lose weight? Then you might have taken a quick look online to find advice. Some people will be telling you to cut out your carbs. Others will be telling you to count calories and not worry about carbs. Others will tell you to eat more carbs and cut the fat. Meanwhile, do you do steady state cardio, in other words jogging, or do you try HIIT, high intensity interval training? It's all a lot to pick from. At this point, though, it really doesn't matter. All that matters is that you're doing something. If you aren't already training, then get training right now on a regular basis. Don't wait until you finish these videos. Don't focus on improving your health or getting abs, although we'll touch on that later. Just focus on getting good at training and actually sticking to a routine. Anything is better than nothing, and you don't need to worry about training wrong. Your body is incredibly adaptable. So here's a very simple training routine that you can use to start getting into shape. It's called the Quick Program, and it goes like this. First of all, do press-ups, or push-ups as some people call them, to failure, and keep going until you can't do any more, and remember the number and beat it next time. Then you're going to do pull-ups to failure, and then kettlebell swings to failure, and use a weight that allows you to do about 30 to begin with. There's no pause in between each exercise, and you should treat this like a circuit. Ideally, you should aim to do 3 to 5 rounds with 1 minute's rest after the swings, but If you only have time to do one, well, that's okay. Remember, it's better to do something than nothing. If you have just 5 minutes at the end of each day, then just doing the press ups is fine. Perform the press ups fast and keep your body rigid as you do. Make sure you go all the way down and back up for each rep. Look for a pull-up bar that fits into a door frame without needing screws, and this will set you back about $10, and you can buy them online. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can buy them online for about $50. If that's still off the cards, you can replace the swings with jack-in-the-box reps. Here, you squat down, then explode up and splay your arms and legs apart. With all these, you're starting by going to failure and then aiming to increase or maintain that number each time you come to do the workout. So if you can do 30 press-ups right now, you'll be aiming to increase that to 31 tomorrow. In a year, you'll be maybe doing 70 or 100. Try to do this at least 4 times a week to see real results. This routine is the only necessary exercise because it offers some cardio benefit when practiced with intensity and because it offers resistance training for all the major muscle groups. The press-ups train the pecs, shoulders, triceps and core. The pull-ups train the lats, biceps and core, and the swings train the hamstrings, quads and lower back, the erector spinae. Overall, this is about as close to a full body routine as you're going to get in just 3 moves. But what really makes this routine effective is the simplicity. You can use it anywhere, you don't need much equipment, and it's completely flexible and adaptable. If you can only do 1 round, then that's fine. There's never really an excuse not to be able to do 5 minutes of exercise. The great thing is, though, once you've done 1 round, you'll probably find you have the energy and determination to complete 2 more. This is pretty much the workout I used when I took up bodybuilding aged 13. I didn't know what I was doing, but I just watched the film Exit Wounds and decided I was going to work out regularly from then on. And I've been doing so for 15 years. Had I started researching complicated training regimes, I probably would have gotten disheartened, but just by doing a workout that I enjoyed and that was simple, I was able to have a six-pack and biceps while I was still at high school. Very often, simple is best. All that said, though, the quick routine is designed very much for beginners and is not intended for those who want to build big muscle or crushing strength. If you're new to training, then starting out with something to improve your general fitness and muscle tone is very important. By the way, the quick program is also ideal for helping you get abs. Getting visible abs is mainly about diet, with the aim being to reduce your body fat percentage to sub 10%, thus making the six-pack visible underneath. This is aided through CV, and once you start doing kettlebell swings and press-up reps for 100, this will be quite a cardio-intensive routine. The other thing people seem to forget, though, is their transverse abdominis. This is the band of muscle around your midsection that acts to hold in your stomach and your internal organs, as well as to support your lower spine during lifts. Crucially, this is what makes your abs flat, and that in turn is what makes them look good. Press-ups require you to keep your whole body rigid, and this is a perfect way to ensure you're strengthening the transverse abdominis. So do the quick workout regularly and with intensity, and you should start to find your abs show. Hopefully, that will offer some motivation to some viewers.